timeless messages for Cancer, Cancer placements, or if you have Cancer in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay, so also if you're cross watching for a Cancer, please flip or switch the roles as energy is fluid. Okay, my readings are timeless, and I do have a short story about a peaceful encounter with a shark that I had, a memory that came up. I'm going to go ahead and talk about that for a second. But I do want to mention that I did turn off the comments as to not attract bot activity. When I was shuffling, you're at the bottom of the deck. This is the past. Okay, so I do want to see what's going on, something new and different about the past. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle for Cancer. And I'm going to go ahead, excuse me, and tell you a little story. I was on a cruise in the early 20s. Early 20s. In the early 20s. Well, maybe I was, but okay, in the early 2000s. Well, the early 20s could be significant. I wasn't in my early 20s. I was in my mid 30s. Well, anyway, in the early 2000s, like 2004, 2005, shuffle for Cancer, I took a cruise. I went to 3 different places. I don't even remember the first 2, honestly, but the third one was Key West. And I was familiar with Florida. So, anyway, I've mentioned in the past that I was a certified scuba diver. I did take that class in college. Why am I stuttering? I don't normally trip over my words. Anyway, so I went on this cruise and I had a pretty awful time for the first part of the cruise. The Key West deal was the last bit of the cruise, and I had an excursion. And this excursion is a reef 7 miles south of Key West. It is 7 Mile Reef out there. It does have a name. I don't remember the name, but it is a name. If you look up the popular reef 7 miles south of Key West, it shows up. I don't remember what it is though. And anyway, so I went on this deal with all these strangers. We're on this boat and we go out there, and I didn't really get to know anyone or do anything like that. I just wanted to go out there and snorkel, because it's really shallow water out there. So it was good snorkeling water. Anyway, so we're snorkeling, and I have an underwater camera, and I am snorkeling, and I do see a shark that was about 10 feet away, and he swam by me. And now this is a dive in which you wear fins if you want, but you have the mask and the snorkel. So that you have to, dive and then come up and blow the water out of the snorkel, right? So I was under the water at that time because I did a lot of diving and coming up and blowing it out of the snorkel, and I wanted to see things up close. So I was under the water when he passed by. And I had no idea where anyone else was. They were around. And he passed me by, and I saw him, and I had my camera, and I just saw a barracuda right before that. And instead of, I don't know what I was thinking, but I did take a couple of flips toward the shark, and I got a picture of him. And he had gone by and just got in front of me, and I did a couple of little kicks and snapped a couple of pictures. I came up. I don't think I ever said anything to anyone. We went back. The rest was uneventful. The whole entire trip was uneventful except for that. And so the shark totem here is very significant if you want to look that up. And that is just a fun story because peaceful encounters with sharks are not that common. And I felt really blessed to have gone through that. Well, anyway, I don't have the picture anymore. everything of my past I don't have. So anyway, I'm gonna get into your reading. I said I was gonna shuffle, but I stopped because anyway, we got short term, who or what is around you. And if I bored you with my story, that's all right. But something could be significant about that on Key West or the cruise, support, home, family, who or what is around you. Okay, this is about support or who or what is around you and how it affects your current situation. All right, we got Leo. You're being asked to either self create or take a chance here. All right, doing something that you wouldn't normally do, like go snorkeling out in the ocean. I don't know. It's not advice. Okay, we have a belief here, taking a chance. There's a belief, it's a system or something. Leader, sun system, solar system. I said there's a system and the sun comes out. So a really big system or the solar system. Quick is not always best. Yeah. I want to say quick is not always the best move. Just because it's a quick move doesn't mean it's the best move. I do appreciate likes, subscribes, comments. Oh, comments. Oh, turn them off. I said I was going to turn them off and I did. All right. This is patience with relationships. Second house and Libra, Taurus and Libra. Okay. There's balance being created. It's about you taking a chance. What you want or what you need. Okay. It's you deciding what you want or what you need. And it's about decisions regarding relationships. And it does require a balance within for balance around you to be restored. But first, finding your balance within you with Libra. There's a hidden system. Okay, so there's a system, the sun, solar system. But it's also this institution in a south node. Okay, so there's like two different systems, or systems to be aware of, or systems creating balance, I guess, with the South Node institution and then circle of friends and associations in the South Node. There's hidden tendencies here. What is about this event here? Because you also have take a chance, and it could be take a chance on an event. Do what makes you feel secure, as you did in the past. Well, that's up to you. It's about patience. Overwhelming sacrifice, confusion. Okay. Well, if you're an overwhelming sacrifice or confusing energy with a support system, it's time to take a look at that. There is some kind of balance being restored, showing the beauty of a particular natural environment here. I got environment with the fourth house. Venus. What is to be shared? One more. You could be going on a long range travel. Cancer. Oh, this is confrontation. Okay, that's what that confusion's about. Whatever confrontations or energy that is supporting an opposition, I want to say. What is to be shared? You have some kind of values, long range thinking or travel coming up again. Okay, you also might be taking a chance on something you want to do and being confronted because you want to do it. It's some kind of investment. You could see it as an investment, but energy around you could see it as a gamble. There's details. Do what you must do. What is this taking a chance on what? For you, Cancer. Oh, the moon. Okay. So it's about taking a chance on understanding what we once feared with illusions or the moon. There's being reactions. So the reactions, whatever force is behind you is creating reactions about an investment. Overwhelming. Something seems to be overwhelming. This force seems to be overwhelming. What is this force? Spiritual values, long range travel. Family. This is moon, the sun and the moon showing itself here. So what are these reactions about what you're taking a chance on? What's that got to do with anything? An unexpected change. I'm not sure if you're creating an unexpected change or if there's an unexpected change occurring around you. A major change with the 8th house. A major change. Not only an unexpected change with Uranus. The reactions that are going to occur are going to be majorly shifting. It's a mystery about how that's going to come about. Here I got short-term thinking trips or who or what is around you. Short-term, a major change. Who or what is around you that is also involved with a large institution or an event, in trouble or having an anxiety because of focus upon where someone is going. Jupiter, a blessing that's coming in is coming in sideways. So it's like it'll arrive when it's meant to arrive. This is like I said, the solar system. So we got Mars, Jupiter, Moon, the Sun, and Uranus all here. Okay, the granting and the blessings, and this is the universe. This is the universe supporting this major change. I like that. Cancer. Okay, confrontation about a blessing coming over here. Like, I don't know anything about astrology, but if there's a square, there's one here. And it is about that investment that keeps appearing. We began with Leo. This is Leo, but it's also courage. It's also what makes you feel secure. Confront what doesn't make you feel secure. Therefore, you're more aware of what brings you security. How you want to say? Yeah. North Node. Yeah. Confront what has you feeling insecure because there's a blessing in there. Something will be new and different. The new and difference is there's not going to be this trouble or anxiety that's lingering. I feel it's lingering. Okay, yeah, the first house. These are projections or the way you project yourself at the first house. The first house is who you are. It's also Aries energy, Cancer, and it's also who or what is around you. Confronting what you, within yourself, why you might be confronting something to begin with, maybe. So there's a benefit here. I said there was a blessing coming out of it, and the sun's right behind it, illuminating it. A belief but there's something quick going to happen, unexpected, which could be like Tower energy. We got the Queen of Wands. Could be Leo's, Aries, or Aries. Aries. Okay, I forgot the S. Ooh, just got goosebumps. Anyway, let's see. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, Eight of Swords in reverse. What's happening for Cancer? Okay, the Hermit with Lovers. Wow. It's like wanted to flip around. Okay, they're both in the upright. I did do a little bit of jump over there, but it is about love then. All right, going within. I said, okay, so go within with the hermit. Then you got the lovers and choices. And this is soulmate energy. I'll get this card here. Okay, so the hermit got reactions when you withdraw. Okay, but this is also not taking a chance on something because there are reactions. So that is limiting your own self there. Then you got, I want to cover the lovers up. You got Gemini. This is about stirring up the situation. With the Three of Pentacles, this is the outside energy. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Star. So it's about who you are, learning something about who you are. You're being asked to be positive with Jupiter. And for Cancer here, Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, could be Gemini or Libra. Or this was off balance. These thoughts about these blessings, these confrontations, or allowing fear to have some kind of blockage. Yeah, allowing fear to have some kind of blockage with the Nine of Swords in reverse. You're no longer allowing fear to interfere. Devil. No, no longer allowing fear to interfere. Okay, so this is outside energy that could interfere with decisions or confrontations for a distraction. The world could be involved, so just this massive distraction. But the devil now is in reverse. Oh my gosh, how funny. Okay, so we also have the lovers here. So, you know, the devil card upright, they're chained, okay? That the two people are chained. And in the lovers card, you know, they're not chained. So the devil is in reverse now. Alrighty. Oh, there he is. Okay, whatever. And so yeah, I just said it was blocking blessings and Capricorn energy. Oh, there was a confrontation about that fear or illusion of the moon. Undesirable news or something that is may not be too surprising. Wow, and the whole deck just falls out of my hand. All right, something not too surprising. Interesting. Let's see. Cancer. These are gold. I just saw these cards. Okay, I did see the Five of Pentacles too, and there's that worry of being left out or worrying what loss or worrying about things that are part of an investment and a confrontation. Money. I want to say money here because I got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is overcoming those fears. Fears of abundance. I don't know. What am I getting there? The vow of poverty, overcoming some kind of vow of poverty or that mindset of it. With the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords in reverse, North Node. What is this? Wow. Nine of Pentacles, overcoming the vow of poverty, of something of the sort. It's a mindset. Oh my gosh. Wheel of Fortune, Hangman, Tower, and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, things that went in the fog. Often maintain it. Good. Okay, that's all right. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Hangman is upright. Tower is upright. Okay, so whatever was going against the flow or karma returning or energy being returned that was sent out. Okay, here Jupiter and the Wheel of Fortune is upright right here. So on the Devil in reverse, definitely overcoming whatever flow that was for you. The Hangman, seeing something from a higher perspective. The Tower, I felt that Tower. Okay, mention the Tower. Nine of Pentacles turns into freedom. The Five of Pentacles, overcoming some kind of lack mindset or rule or investment or game or whatever didn't work out. It's learning, and then it's like rebooting yourself there with the Nine of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be single, but it definitely is independence, freedom. Nine of Cups, Five of Wands. There's that competition and chaos and confrontational action with an investment right here. And then this is like satisfaction. Death in reverse, Three of Cups. Satisfaction from this confrontation, but you're not confused. You are free from it. So it's so it's like no longer going to be satisfied to confront energy that is non-confrontational. I see. Yeah. Non-confrontational with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. High Priestess, using your intuition. Trusting your gut on these confrontations and what is connected to your home or family that was either dramatic or a poor investment in some kind of way. You have a Ten of Cups right here. So we saw the Nine and the Ten of Cups. Strength. I said something about strength and courage here. Upping your game. Knight of Cups. Love. Appearing or coming in or available. Very soon. What is happening with love with Cancer? Very soon. Express your love in reverse, reconciliation in reverse, attraction in reverse. Okay. You know what not to express your love to or what to not reconcile with at this time. You did have your card at the beginning with Cancer, and that is the past. It is learning from the past or having the ability to learn from the past or undo patterns of the past that no longer serve your present moment. What is happening in love? Heart-to-heart conversations. This is about reactions, though. So, retreat in reverse, unrequited love in reverse, very soon. You got something coming in very soon. So, expressing yourself, be picky about what you express yourself, because if you're being very honest, it could be taken some kind of different way here. All right, so let's see in love. Cancer. Flirt. Okay, you're stirring it up by flirting with what you want to flirt with here. Separation in reverse, express your love in reverse, reconciliation in reverse, attraction in reverse, soulmate. You have a soulmate that's coming in very soon. So you're going to be like, there's a tower coming in to clear away the devil energy. So it is in reverse. The attachments that no longer serve a purpose. It's like old energy, wanting to clear generational old energy. There's an energy here that wants you to give a relationship a chance, but you're not, it doesn't look like with the Queen of Swords in reverse, you're not conversing with energy that is not reasonable. There could be friends involved with let your friends help you. True love is in reverse. So this is attached to the past. Forgiving and learning. You've learned how to forgive, or it's like you're forgiving yourself. Unrequited love. What's going on here for Cancer? That's what that confrontation was about. Someone wanting another chance. But it was an actual poor investment the first time. Calling in your soulmate in reverse. Yeah. So therefore, this is not your soulmate over here with the confrontation. Yeah, because free yourself is in reverse. Here you have freedom. Maybe somebody doesn't realize how free you are. I don't know. Let's see. That's kind of what I'm getting at. This could be the one in reverse. Yeah. You've got an energy here that you're over. It's in reverse. You've already met. No, you didn't meet him. Release your ex. Okay. You got to release your ex. You haven't met your soulmate possibly yet, or someone you can vibe with on a different level. Free yourself in reverse. It does require freeing yourself from something. Let your friends help you. So I have family here and friends that are attached to some kind of, maybe an in-law situation. Love yourself first. Something like that. Let me see here. Cancer, what's happening about this? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Conversations gone wrong. Page of Swords. Reactions from the Moon in reverse. You faced your fears. The Moon is here. And the illusions of these conversations, possibly. Okay, this is a blindfold, or having communications that are if you didn't have time, or you're not taking the time to respond, and this is about reacting over responding. So it is about clarity in your response. Wow, Ten of Pentacles or blessing. I said generations. Star in reverse, in which there was some darkness or the inability to shine because of some kind of belief. Knight of Swords in reverse. Again, with that communication. This is not having all the information. It's being very scattered, stirred up. The information's all scattered and stirred up. But the Hangman is very stably, just hanging there. So as you flirt with, this idea ain't going anywhere here. Let's just see. All right. Knight of Swords. When you're trying to make a decision here, comes in, confronts the situation. It doesn't have a good plan, or some of these ships aren't coming in. Lovers is here. Stubborn or bored energy coming in, or not getting their way or something with the ships not coming in. Worried about it, or somebody's worried about it, or projecting some kind of worry. And then there's deception along with that worry and this communication. And it has to do with this Five of Pentacles, that energy of lack or being left out in the cold that I talked about over here. Being attached. Oh, Cancer. Wow. Some kind of recognition, done for recognition. It wants you to give a relationship a chance to be recognized, but a Tower is occurring. We have an injustice and then an Ace of Cups. So there's been an injustice about new love coming in. What is behind that? Libra, strength. You have the strength to either not be involved in an injustice, or, because I have Libra right here, your decisions are creating balance. With the Ace of Cups. To love again. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. I'm coming in. Well, then you'll get recognition and freedom. Cancer, Chariot, there you are. You're bringing about justice, or you are being seen as truthful or upright, or there's a Three of Cups now in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, no longer being able to put the hard work in with these confrontations. You're not confused. These are 10 cups in reverse. You know what the cups are attached to or what's in them and the hard work that no longer, okay, you put a stop to something, Queen of Pentacles, by simply possibly nurturing yourself. Here I have the Page of Cups. It could be imagination or innocence, but this is about the confrontation, and the Page of Swords, the information. Lovers, about love, about somebody's choices. So, the energy of being all up in someone's business here. Star in reverse, Aquarius, Judgment in reverse, the World. A lot of energy all up in your business. But what does it want? Your attention with the Page of Cups? Ace of Cups. You have an Ace of Cups coming in. It's upright. Use your intuition about this. Lovers right behind it. Who's offering this Page of Cups? Oh, wow. The Queen of Swords in reverse again. Okay. Well, the Page of Cups with this investment or confrontation you continue to walk away from because somebody did something for recognition with their imagination, or it was in their imagination that something would work out as a good investment. Star in reverse. Aquarius energy. Wheel of Fortune, now completing the cycle. Number 10, I have 2 9s here, 99, 10, or 9, 10. I also have 8, 9, and 10 right here. 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups, brand new love. It's like inevitable. Okay, you keep walking away from the Queen of Swords. It's not the one. Okay, what's going on here? A little more here. King of Pentacles. What else? Tower. He's upright. The tower is upright. There's been a tower. Tower twice here. Tower, tower. Walk away, tower, walk away, tower. Repeating pattern, and then this satisfaction again from the 9 to the 10 of Cups. Somebody was getting satisfaction. Queen of Wands. What is this? So this is interesting because the 8 and the 9 and the 10 of Cups have all shown up with the Ace of Cups. So that is very significant. And here's the 10 of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I didn't bother to look there. Huh? Well, okay, somebody's unhappy about what's happening a little too much. Divine intervention in reverse, a life lesson. So this is Peridot, life lessons. You can break free from negative reoccurring patterns by praying to know the lesson and the blessings that they contain. Life lessons. Divine intervention is in reverse. Looks like it had already taken place here. Heightened intuition in reverse. Okay. Or you didn't trust your gut or trust your inner knowing. And I said, or you did, because I said divine intervention already took place and answered prayers comes out. So hang on here. You're not celebrating, or this energy celebrated too soon. Too soon. All right. So here I have heightened intuition in reverse. Somebody didn't listen to their inner trust, knowingness here with their conversations. We have an answered prayer. Your divine work has opened the door for divine solutions and support with Unikite. I got Moonstone. I have Emerald. An answered prayer. Because of the tower occurring over and over with stirring up about love choices or decisions. What is happening for Cancer? Bless your heart with Ruby, Cancer. Love yourself first. That's that energy. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Again, with the life lesson. You can break free from negative reoccurring patterns by praying to know the lesson and the blessing it contains, and I have answered prayers right here. Here's that divine intervention in reverse. Somebody wanted some kind of something to occur that did not occur here. Pretty sure. Yeah, ceremonies and celebrations in reverse. Revealing to yourself in reverse. Okay, yeah. So somebody was disappointing, but it was very superficial, it looks like. And a real prayer came in here. Cancer. Let yourself sparkle and shine. Opal. You're being guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. And that's that strength energy, that Leo energy, that courage. Whoops, it's upright. I said divine intervention occurred, and here let yourself sparkle and shine with an answered prayer is upright. Heal and mending your heart. Easy does it. There's a spiritual or religious community that is in reverse. You could be healing or recovering from some kind of intervention that wasn't supportive. It was about control issues here with yellow jasper. It's about unconventionality or something was highly conventional you're breaking free from, which allows you to sparkle and shine on your own. So when you shine from within, you don't need the spotlight, right? Love is your energy, Cancer. Thoughts create your reality in reverse. So what you thought maybe wasn't I don't know. It was the moon. It was illusions. It was fear. So once you learn your thoughts create your reality, you can start by changing your thoughts. Know your truth. Start by changing your thoughts to what is not your truth, maybe. To, I don't know where this is going. Ask for guidance. Interesting. There was an expectation attack. Let go of the ego. Okay? Ego attached. This I want to be right or want to be something about it. Accept struggles as lessons. It's in reverse about these thoughts. So that was, you have thoughts and lessons and struggles all attached to the ego here. Follow the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So honestly, being able to put yourself in another person's shoes and saying, well, okay, would I like to be treated the way that I'm doing this? Calm is not a weakness. Focus on the positive. You are a candle here with your sparkle and shine. I get sparkler energy and then, the candle. Focus on the positive. You are never alone. Be yourself. You could be distancing yourself. Could be something about asking for guidance. What's this guidance about? Abundance is your right in reverse. Blockages of abundance or some kind of lack, attachments, or giving your power away. Follow the golden rule. I don't know, illusion about this expectation. There was like a hidden expectation, possibly, with this confrontation. Or somebody thought, because there was an ego-based belief about thinking you needed to give to something or not giving to something, or it was something to do with a struggle. I don't know. Your beliefs are right for you. Let's see, what else here? Cancer. Adapt to transformation. Embrace change with open arms, for it is the catalyst for your evolution and growth. Cancer. It's about your thoughts, evolving your thoughts here. Give up control. Give up control. Your ego is blocking your intuition, or these thoughts were blocking your intuition. Once you let go and learn how to let go, there you have a breakthrough. Now there's a breakthrough. There was something behind the veil. Now you have a breakthrough. Release and renew. Let go of the ego. Release this energy that has been stored and let it go. Heal. We have the heal and recover. Recovery and a comeback. So it's all about the comeback. And there's new heights with the dove of peace. What else for Cancer? True intentions. Cancer. Tide of transition. Secrets emerge. Cancer. You're almost there. Wow. Almost there. That isn't walk on the beach, but it is in reverse. One last move. You're almost there, then there'll be one last move. Okay, then unwavering faith. To your unwavering faith, unwavering with the focus on the positive could be unusual at this time, and that's all right. There's a harbor of peace. Okay, there's a boat, and he's in the harbor. This boat doesn't look like it goes out much. Yeah. That might be where your peace is, not going out much. Wow, enjoy the journey. There's a journey here to enjoy. Higher wisdom. And a vortex of creativity that is looking to find you. Looks like Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next time.